is miraculous. Rain filters through hundreds of feet of volcanic rock before arriving here, protected from impurities. It's not just water, it's Fiji water.
Just 3 words.
Okay,
tell
so
you
the
everything you need
helicopter
to
is
know.
over this
They
pursuit
tell you why
right
we
now.
employ more than
And
2,000
I'm just
workers
waiting
at our
to
factory
get
in
the
Virginia
link.
Beach. And why over 10,000
Like they
local
are
steel
there.
dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say that, but we can. Made in America. Real steel. Find yours.
Hey everybody, yo, shit. Chase better not end before they get back. Desmond said going live on KCAL.
Temple City.
Here we go.
An allegedly
Here it is.
Stolen truck here.
Here it is.
This black, I believe, a Chevy Silverado.
Here it is.
But the watch commander terminated the pursuit really, really quickly. However, the airship was able to stay overhead, and then they just passed it off to CHP. So CHP just engaging this one now on the southbound side of the 710. Now, as it looks like, well, we'll see what they're going to do here. Making
Okay.
a last-minute decision there to stay on the southbound 710. So again, it began in the Temple City area, was kind of going back and forth on the 60 freeway.
What's up, everybody
between
on
the
YouTube?
605 and the 710. We've now made the
Milky,
transition to the
NFT,
710.
Queso, JC,
LA County Sheriff's
welcome,
deputies,
OP.
helicopter overhead with that spotlight.
Paul,
and CHP
Ethan,
in active
Combat,
pursuit, 100 miles an hour
J.E.K..
with this allegedly stolen
There's
truck
the
here, Jeff and
message.
Susie.
Okay.
Okay, this is live.
I
here
was
on
ahead of it on
KCAL.
this
We're
one.
Just getting overhead.
Nair, what's up?
CHP
Yeah, I
pursuit
got
of
it
a
right
driver
here. I was
wanted for a
charging
stolen
it.
vehicle.
I was
This
just
is a
getting in
Chevy
bed.
Pickup truck. Let's
But,
go to
hey,
Mike
I'd rather be
Rogers
doing
on
this.
the assignment desk. Mike,
And
do you
water,
have anything
fuck, I
different
need
than
to
what
get my
Des is
water.
talking about?
No, yeah, so
Good
we've been kind of
call.
monitoring this, and the
All
Sheriff's
right,
Department has
hold
actually
on.
been involved in 2 pursuits at the same time.
Good
This was
call.
one of them. This
I'll
is
be
the
right
one
back.
that's still going. It started over in Temple City. Temple City deputies got behind it, ran the plate, figured out it came back what they call 1029 Victor, which is their code for stolen vehicle. They tried to stop it, and it took off. They were, as you mentioned, on and off in surveillance mode. The watch commander was a little iffy on whether or not he wanted to let them do
Okay,
that.
perfect.
He did allow the sheriff's helicopter. At one point, there were 3 sheriff's helicopters overhead. I was mentioning to you guys earlier, they're flying more than they usually do tonight. So they've had eyes on this, a lot of eyes on this for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's right. You can see the ground units on the ground there. The CHP just engaging, as Desmond was just talking about.
Okay.
This is the pursuit
Yeah, I was
of
supposed
a
to be
stolen
snoozing
vehicle
already, for
right
real.
now on the
Where is this
southbound
happening?
710
We are in
freeway,
Los
and
Angeles.
it's going pretty fast along the freeway. A good clip at least 100 miles per hour. Granted, there's not a lot of traffic out there right now at this hour.
All right,
but
let's do the prediction.
There are
Hold
still
on.
people out there.
Thankfully, all going the same direction, which is
Yeah.
good on the highway. We're still going 100 miles an hour. And at night especially, you know, you're not able to kind of get that depth perception that you do during the day. So anything could happen in this situation. He's kind of threading the needle right there. You see him go right through those vehicles, Des. Some aggressive driving for sure. Do we understand how they came about knowing that this was a stolen vehicle, Des? Was it a run on the plate or did somebody call it in?
Live, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a run on the plates. You know, pretty typical here for a lot of law enforcement when they're at a stoplight between another vehicle. You know, a lot of them have those automatic license plate scanners, and so you know something will.
All right, go for it,
monitor,
guys.
you
Will
know,
this
some kind of
chase
alert on
last
their
15
dashboard
minutes? It's
computer
looking
there
pretty good right
will tell
now.
them, and then
you know?
that's when you know they don't immediately go into pursuit.
And I was able to
Something
get this
like
one
that,
before
someone
I got
that,
the
you know, is more
notification
likely
because
to
I
run.
was
They want to get all their ducks in a row.
I
So
was
you start hearing
on
them the
Twitter.
radios
I
talk
opened
about,
up the
hey,
Twitter
you know,
app
this
and I
is coming back
saw
stolen. Can I get
that
some
there was a
support if
chase
more units
happening,
come
and
in
then
and
I saw a
we
tweet
get the
that said
helicopter
that
overhead as well to
they
be
were
prepared just
overhead.
in case this person tries to run, and lo and behold, that is exactly what happened. Now, again, this is now CHP's pursuit. LA County Sheriff's Deputies
Task, what's up,
helicopter
dude?
overhead. They may get CHP's helicopter
No,
or fixed wing
Nair, we
involved
don't
in
have
this,
Eliana
sometime.
tonight.
I haven't heard about them being inbound
Richie,
yet
welcome.
at this point. So CHP on the ground, deputies
Canadian
helicopter
lady.
Overhead. As we are barreling southbound here.
Yeah, I don't think
90
there's
and
any other
100
news
miles an
station on it
hour,
right now.
on a trajectory here with Long Beach, unless we
not
take the
yet.
105 freeway.
Mike, have you heard any chatter about how many people are inside this car?
No, so that's something, I mean, again, and I think, you know, it's dark outside, but I think there's also some tint issues going on. So CHP is just starting to get their ducks in a row. I can hear the sheriff's helicopter kind of communicating to the CHP dispatchers. Here's what we know about it. Here's what our involvement was. But no, we have not heard a count of the number of people in here, but we do hear CHP already kind of talking about post-pursuit tactics. They want
El
something with less
Homer,
lethal
welcome. Gamer
involved,
Pool.
potentially
Mr.
a
M.
K9 unit. So
R,
you know, they're trying to get
R.
everything situated, and we're actually going to transition into a different CHP office's area here
Mr.
soon.
M said, "Morning
now,
from
these are
the
officers
UK.
from the
Welcome."
East LA station, but we're going to be coming into their South LA station.
All right, he's in
here soon,
Compton
so
now.
We'll probably start to see that swap out that we always do of the CHP officers.
Let's talk
So,
about
yeah,
those
we got
tactics
this-
because,
we got the
obviously this is gonna
CHP
have
on
to
him
come
right
to an
now.
end at some way, shape, or
Whoa.
form. He's almost
Dude, he
hit
almost hit that car.
cars on the right hand part of this
Right?
southbound 710. Des, you said earlier this week you couldn't believe that there was a third pit maneuver. Only the
Fox
third one
is
that
live
you
now.
saw.
Yeah,
That was on the
Sasha, it's
highway.
the same
They were
helicopter.
successful the week before that when they were able to put a
But
spike
good to know
strip
that they're
out
live
on
on
the
it, but it's
highway.
actually
Who
the
knows
same
what they might use in this situation. huh?
view, right? It's the same exact
Yeah,
view.
you know, this is a very different sort of pursuit so far. We've got really, really high speeds on this one, and this guy indicating I'm going to drive on the right-hand shoulder if I have to get around. And so, you know, that tells me CHP
Mr. M asked why he's running. Well, he stole this vehicle.
That right-hand shoulder with any spike strips or anything like that. They're probably going to, if they're going to stick with
Hey,
this one, if
RG,
it
what's
gets on
up?
the surface streets, maybe we'll see an opportunity for a pit
GP, I don't
maneuver.
know.
They
You
can
tell
get,
me.
you know, one of their SUVs in here, maybe an opportunity for some spike strips off of the freeway. But while this is on the freeway, I think in this instance they're most likely to keep with it. You know, that was a really rare event a couple of weeks ago. That car was going pretty
King,
slow,
what's going on?
staying in
Yeah.
the same lane, and it gave CHP, you know, it really kind of opened up their tactical options. This time, considerably more limited here. We'll see.
Not
what
a
they do
lot
as
of
we approach the
traffic.
91 freeway.
Yeah, we're going to
Okay,
go
that's
past the
why
91 freeway
it's a
soon, and
710
there
south
you
that's
pass the
not very
105
crowded
freeway, and
usually,
if you keep
JC.
taking this, as we all
Socket,
know,
what's
this is
up?
going to take us into downtown Long Beach, where we saw a pursuit end last week actually into Long Beach.
And
or this
3D,
past
welcome.
week, excuse me, we've had so many pursuits this week.
And the 710 is very popular.
Model and
Exactly.
make.
With
Pursuits.
I'm
That
not
is the
sure.
third one where we've been
Can
on the
anybody tell
710.
us?
No kidding. And I was just going to say about pit
91 as well.
maneuvers,
got
you
off
know,
the
along the
highway.
freeway. Looks like they are getting off the freeway now.
Okay.
But, you know, we're talking about pit maneuvers, you know.
We're only
especially at
7
these
minutes
excessive
in.
speeds, the CHP is not going to do that. But also, just the fact that this car is a high-profile car and not a
Joe,
small
I'm
sedan
able
that
to do
we're,
like
you know,
this
usually looking
prediction
at
thing.
oftentimes.
Oof,
You know,
oof.
they have different pursuit
on
policies
on
when it
Twitch,
comes
but I don't
to,
have any. I
pit
don't know how to do
maneuvers, you know,
polls
for
and
higher
stuff on
vehicles
YouTube.
or higher up vehicles. Looks like
Whoa.
they're running that red light, making that wide right turn
taking out
past
some
those
cones.
vehicles, and just going to start going through these residential areas now.
Des, let's get it back up to you because quite a bit has changed since the last time we checked in with you.
Yeah, he's zooming.
Yeah, right off the freeway at Long Beach Boulevard.
Much
took that
like the
off-ramp
one
really
last
fast,
night.
Slammed on the brakes, almost lost control there. We saw him almost lose control on the freeway as well. There is the sheriff's deputy's helicopter there going through the shot. You can see they still have excellent eyes on this vehicle with their spotlight widen out here.
Thanks for
momentarily.
joining me
There's
all this
CHP as
late at
well.
night,
We'll see. Maybe they'll
everybody.
get an opportunity for a pit maneuver here, but so far this driver is
I was going to
really
bed,
intent on
scrolling
keeping
Twitter.
quite a bit of distance between them. Oh, what was going on here? Right up
Whoa.
onto the curb.
Yo,
CHP,
okay. There's a
is
cop right
there.
behind him.
Might have been
Well,
a good
we got the
chance
sidewalk
for a pit
square.
maneuver, try to kind of box him in there, but a pretty failed turn there by this suspect going right up on the curb. But because they were in a truck, they were able to pull out of that pretty quickly. And now as we head back southbound on Long Beach Boulevard,
He's gonna
towards
flip
the
it,
91
Joe? He
freeway,
might.
If the suspect, we'll see.
No U-turn
They're,
square.
getting
No,
ready
that's
to
not a bad idea, but
bail
no,
from
we
the
just
car.
have
That was the last
sidewalk
two
for that
pursuits we had
particular
once they
one.
got off the freeway looking for a place to ditch this vehicle. So we'll see here.
Yeah, that could certainly be the MO here. We see that quite a bit. They get the service streets to try to find a place to bail out and get into a
Spike
neighborhood.
strip attempt.
Oh, there we go. That's your right.
Wow.
Oh, and I think he's
Oh!
gonna use it right there. Take it, Des.
Wow. Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah, geez, I think he might have hit that spike strip, or he saw.
Oh, he did.
the
Look, his
spikes,
tire
and now
was
we've
fucked.
got
Oh, it's a girl.
lady out and running
she's
here.
getting
Is
out
that the
with her
driver?
bag.
We'll stick with. They're coming
With
to,
her bag.
Clear the vehicle, swarming the vehicle.
Okay,
It looks
we got
like
a
this
foot
was the
chase.
driver. Got out the passenger side.
She's not
5 of the
going.
officers
Fuck, she's
coming up
not
to try
gonna
to
get
catch
far.
up with her. She's got her purse with her, and looks like she's already running out of steam here, and she is going to get tackled here.
Damn.
Taken down to the ground by swarmed by the officers, Artesia and Long Beach Boulevard. Did not take long after this was off the freeway to bring this one to an end.
You know,
that
she
was a
might have
big
fucked the
burst.
tire
She
off
was-
going over
she
that
was carrying something like a
that
bag
curb.
or
I don't
something
know.
there.
And she was running fast
Not
with
going
Well,
it.
that
very
was
fast.
not a small bag.
My goodness.
Okay, well,
Shark,
they were
what's
able
up,
to,
Shark?
track her
And
down
Mr.
pretty
Black,
quickly.
welcome.
What about
Pitch dark.
the driver, Desmond? Are
Hey,
they still
JC,
looking at
thank
the
you
car
for
right
the
now?
1 bit.
I think she
I
was
think
the
that
driver.
was the driver,
that was
and
the
she got out
driver.
Yeah.
on the passenger side. Yeah, I think she didn't want to get out.
Man,
on
how'd she
this
lose
side here.
control like
But,
that, man? She
you
took
know,
out that
there was
thing.
really quick work. CHP that was back there on the lanes there, on the northbound lanes. They had spike strips in that short time they were on Long Beach Boulevard. Were able to get out
What's up,
and
Mr.
deploy that and
Wiggly?
have it ready. I couldn't tell if it was
Give you your
successful,
points. All right, I'm
but
on
at
it.
the very least, I think it distracted this suspect, and they lost control of the vehicle.
Not
slammed
many
into that
people
pole,
said
and
no,
brought this
but
home
those
to an
who
end without
did.
any injuries.
Pretty quick, right after the spike strip that seemed that the deflated the tires pretty quickly. She lost control. Now it's
Getting
gonna
out of
be
the
pretty
car
much
with
a
the
code
purse
4.
is
Looks
funny.
Like the stolen vehicle suspect is in custody. A woman that kind of lost control in the North Long Beach area after starting.
All right,
this
well, we've
all
had
in
some
Temple
a lot of
City
chases
not
in
too
the
long
last week,
ago.
but they're all
So
real
we'll
short.
leave it at that, Des. Thank
Real
you so
short.
much. Disneyland fans, it is that moment that you've been waiting for tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your
That's
chance.
it.
to
I am
win
actually gonna
Disneyland
go to bed
tickets,
now. I
and-
mean, that was fun while it lasted, and I think I got a clip out of it at the end. Yeah, you're right. GP, that was a clip at least. I got that for YouTube. Cops look like track stars. You're right, March. Okay, everybody. Sean, you're stacking channel points on that one. Okay, so chances of us getting another one tonight is pretty low, but it could happen. It could happen. So if it does, though, it'll be in the next 40 minutes. It must be a real bad